Hello, learners. You're welcome to our ninth lesson in science. And today, we are going to study how to measure the temperature of human body using clinical thermometer. In our previous lesson, we touched on types of thermometers. We look at the clinical and then the laboratory thermometers. We look at the analog clinical thermometer and then the digital clinical thermometer. Today we are looking at how to measure the temperature of human body using clinical thermometer. What is the body temperature of a healthy person? Good. The answer is 37 degrees Celsius. It's actually a range from 36 to 37. Now, how to take the temperature of a person using a digital clinical thermometer? There are some steps that nurses or doctors go through in order to take the measurements of temperature of a sick person. The first thing to do is to rinse the thermometer in cold water, especially the tip, this one, this part, because it's a part that should be put into the mouth. After rinsing in cold water, clean it with alcohol and rinse again in cold water. Now we are rinsing in cold water first of all to wash away dirt, and we are cleaning alcohol to kill bacteria that may exist, bacteria and viruses that may exist on the tip of the thermometer. And we rinse again in cold water to wash off the alcohol, because the alcohol used here is not edible or is not good for the body. 2. Now place the thermometer tip under the tank or in the person's mouth, as you can see in the picture. 3. Hold the thermometer in the same spot for about 40 seconds. Now during this time, readings will continue to increase, and the Fahrenheit F or degrees Celsius symbol will flash during measurement. Usually the thermometer will make a beeping noise when the final reading is done. So that is how the thermometer will read the value signifying the temperature of the person. Finally, remove the thermometer and record the reading, as you can see. Before you put it back in the case, it needs to be rinsed in cool water, clean with alcohol. Maybe the person might have some bacteria in the mouth, and rinse again in cool water before putting it back or storing it in its place. Now, there is the possibility of asking a question concerning the analog thermometer we looked at in our previous lesson. because some hospitals are still using the analog thermometer. That one has mercury in it. So with that one, we'll still go through the first step, the second step, the third step. But this time around, we'll allow more time because it takes time for the mercury thread to respond to heat and expand until it reaches equilibrium, that is a point or a level where the heat it gains is equal to the heat it lost. In other words, at a level where the heat it gains is equal to the heat of it is recording in the person's mouth. Now the reading is taken by carefully looking at the level of the mercury thread with the numbers. So that is how the analog thermometer is used. Now, before we end this short lesson, you are reminded to know that we have types of clinical thermometers based on where they are placed. For this one, it is called the dental clinical thermometer because it is placed in the mouth. We also have the rectal thermometer, but that one is placed inserted into the anus. Okay? This same one can also be placed in the armpits. Yes, we, by way of summary, learned about how to use a digital clinical thermometer. We followed steps to get the correct reading and what you should do to sterilize the thermometer against bacteria and germs. You can as well discuss with your daddy or mommy or your sibling the main points covered in the lesson today. Today we looked at how to use the clinical thermometer to measure temperature. In our next lesson, we shall look at how to use the laboratory thermometer to measure the temperature of warm water. Till then, do your research before we meet in our next lesson to make your understanding deeper. I thank you for your time with me, and I encourage you to keep on studying. Do the exercise as well. Soon I will be updating all the scoreboards. So if you know you have not done any previous exercise, do it before it is updated. Okay, till we meet again. Bye-bye.